कैसा है अहमद? हम्म।
Benny's adventure team, assemble! Or not. Oh, ow!
कैसा है अहमद? I'm back. क्या कहा? क्या आपने पुल किया था? मैं ठीक हूँ। मैंने पुल नहीं किया, मैं फरीना पे करूँगा। हम्म, इस कैरेक्टर पे नहीं करूँगा। अटैक इज इंक्रीज बाई 16 when current HP increase or decrease। ठीक है भाई, वैसे ही वेपन आगे कर सा। मेरे को ये कैरेक्टर चाहिए लेकिन पुल
Let's go
नहीं है।
find some treasure.
अभी तो 20 दिन रहेगा।
Happened this time.
कितने दिन है? 20 दिन है, 21 दिन है इनफैक्ट। तो थोड़े पुल तो हो ही जाएंगे। तो चिल कर। हो जाएगा, थोड़े पुल्स तो मिल ही जाएंगे। अभी तो इवेंट भी है।
Adventure.
हम्म। कौन सा इवेंट अभी चल तो रहा है? एक देख, ये वाला, ये पोएट्री वाला, ये कंप्लीट करो, इसमें पुल्स मिलेंगे। अभी चला के नहीं देखा मैं, ट्रायल ही कर रहा हूँ जाकर। वेपन तो इन्होंने देखा मैंने अभी कि बस क्रिट रेट लगा दिया और सिमिलर है नेवलेट जैसे।
Off we go. Get them.
12,000 अल्टीमेट बहुत जल्दी आ रही
Light
है।
it up. Everybody stand back. Stand clear. Enhanced animal model.
पहले देखा जाए, 82 182 दिया है, वो 135 ER दिया है, तो ER की नीड इतनी है नहीं ऐसा। स्किल डैमेज 15 सेकंड का कूल डाउन। क्या मेरी पिटी देख सकते हो? गेम में नहीं खेल सकता अभी तो, तुमने पुल किए हैं तो अभी तो लेट आएगा, वो कल देखेंगे। हंटर दिया है तो हंटर के हिसाब से इन्होंने क्रिट रेट ज्यादा दे दिया है बहुत। 30,000 तक तो मारेगा ये भी आई गेस।
Nice and spicy. Animal hyperspace. Going in.
कंटिन्यू करते हैं एक बार। वो पुल्स थोड़ा रिफ्रेश होने में टाइम लगता है, ठीक है। अगर तुमने अभी पुल किए होंगे तो अभी तुरंत नहीं आएगा ऐसा।
Let's light it up. Animal tech 6308. Everybody stand back. You're toast. Nice and spicy. Enhanced animal module 70. E0 पे यूजेबल तो होगा लेकिन
इसके साथ अब तुम इनफील्ड पे कंटिन्यूअसली मेल्ट यूज कर सकते हो, पायरो शैंगलिंग और बेनेट यूज करके। वो पायरो में कह रहा, कजुआ शैंगलिंग बेनेट यूज करके। वेंटी को क्या दिया इन्होंने?
Try not to enjoy.
द किंगडम ऑफ रूइन देखा है? हाँ भाई देखा है।
Time for takeoff.
You're in for a little.
Right hand into the fire. Yahoo! Think you can get away?
Let's fuck things up a little.
Let's play. Nice and spicy.
Come a little closer.
हाँ एकम और गानू से तो बेटर नहीं है, लेकिन यूज कर सकते हैं यार। लाइक का पोल लगाओ। लग गया बस। एक 111 प्रीमो। चलो इसकी स्टोरी ऑन कर दिया, स्टोरी करते हैं। आ जाओ। मैंने अल्ट्रा भाई को यार चैट स्टक क्यों हो गया? क्या ग्लिच है मेरा? आधी गायब हो गई। मैंने अल्ट्रा भाई को आर्कॉन के लाइव स्ट्रीम पे देखा था। कौन है भाई आर्कॉन? होगा भाई, क्या ही दिक्कत है।
We once thought the Fortress of We've got a set schedule, guaranteed food and board, and you can even buy all kinds of stuff with credit. Oh, you mean Ryzen? Well, he does look kind of intimidating.
Ryzen.
He's actually, Paimon wonders how he's like with the people here. Yeah.
Excuse me, did I hear some...
Huh?
Excuse me, is someone...
Nope, Paimon wasn't dreaming. There's someone over there for sure. But...
Did you hear my call? Thank...
why are you hiding in here anyway? If we hadn't happened to pass by, you could have been...
It's a bit complicated. Can we not talk about that for now?
Whoa, Dad!
No, no!
Just your... Wait, Paimon gets it! Something must have happened to up. You just need your help.
I think you. It's a soft, and I think it's real.
Don't worry, we'll.
I'm really sorry to bother.
Please come back soon.
Hyman doesn't see anything here. Well, let's go somewhere else. Just where is that thing? Oh, this is taking longer than Paimon thought. Nothing in the water. Oh, we've looked everywhere and still not seen anything that looks. Why don't we check out the rag and. Well, Hyman doesn't remember you being the boss.
I'm just standing. Now, just wait. Oh, you must be the
No. Well, you're.
Sorry, I never. I hope you find it.
There's.
Why, you're hero. We heard that you were personal, and you're one of His Grace's favorite people, so of course, everyone wants to be. Well, I figure you'd appreciate honesty over flattery. After all, I also only joined up
मेरे
here
को
because I
फिर
heard
से
Mr.
बताना
Alvo
पिटी
was a
कैसे
good friend of the
देखते
Duke.
हैं
And though I've only
भाई
caught
तू
scant
एक काम
sight of His
कर
Grace since then,
जितने भी
straight
होंगे ना
I mean,
पुल्स
we've all
जब
got
तक 5
agenda.
स्टार नहीं मिलाना तुझे
Well, I did mean.
उससे पहले के जितने नंबर हैं उतने काउंट कर ले
No problem.
उससे पहले के काउंट करना ठीक है
Check out.
Wait, but that's.
Well,
जितने
it's all
नंबर्स होंगे
right.
उतनी तुम्हारी पिटी है
Recently, so
Alright.
3 स्टार और 4 स्टार दोनों काउंट करने हैं 5 स्टार जब तक नहीं मिला तब तक
are you sure you don't want more?
It's alright. 2 will do. It just doesn't feel this. But anyway, we don't.
5 स्टार ऑरेंज में होगा कलर में ठीक है
No problem.
That's a real sneaky way of getting good reviews. We've been gone a while. Hyman hopes that guy in the box hasn't passed out from lack of air.
उतने काउंट कर लो बस उतनी तुम्हारी पिटी है बस इजी है जब तक तुम्हें 5 स्टार नहीं मिला तो उतने तक नंबर गिन लो हिस्ट्री में जाके लिमिटेड बैनर पर 45 के बाद मिला है तो 45 की पिटी है तुम्हारी और 78 या 80 पे कुछ तुम्हें मिल जाएगा चांसेस ज्यादा होंगे उधर
You did?
I mean, I told you that there had been a mis. Wait, this isn't my hat.
Well, we got you a new one. We tried Does it have some kind of...
Sorry,
If you're looking for a hat, I just picked one up over here.
Your Grace!
Oh, hey, Risley. It's been...
Well, it's a slow
Nice
day
day.
today, so I decided to go for a little stroll. Even if your work's... I'll say, I'm not at all surprised to find the two of you here.
It's what good adventurers do, after all.
Is that so? Maybe I should consider asking. As I recall, you might not have the same...
Understood. Thank you. Then I'll be off.
What a strange guy.
हाँ लगभग
And has he done something wrong?
Oh, not at all. As for him,
Huh?
prisoners are still people. The idea
और
of a
मोहित वो
criminal, what
गारंटेड
kind of
नहीं
a
होता
person-
देखो अगर
You've got a point.
तुम्हें मिल भी सकता है कैरेक्टर और नहीं भी
Sense to you.
Although
50-50
more
चांस
of a
रहता है
race society, if you have some time. And if
अगर
you're still
पिछली बार
interested-
तुम हारे थे 50-50
Biggest...
All right,
तो
then
इस बार
please-
कोई से भी कैरेक्टर पे पुल करोगे तो जीत जाओगे ऐसा रहता है
Welcome, Your Grace, and the traveler. Would you like 3 orders of today's welfare meal? Unfortunately.
I'll pass. on
डिलुक
food.
पे हारा था तो मतलब
about
तुम
you?
जीत जाओगे इस बार गारंटेड है
Then Paimon will also pass.
What a pity. It would seem that none of us can properly appreciate your skills, Walsey.
Then I must beg Your Grace to find me some more ingredients, so I can come up with some more welfare meal recipe. If you're not in the mood to...
Yes, please.
It's
Oh,
2 bottles coming right up.
Our first meeting took place. I'm actually quite fond of stories, you know. Of course, the others have already told me a lot about your deeds in Fontaine, but I'd love to hear it straight from the source.
whoa. That'd be quite the long story.
Impressive. Not all who possess the courage to risk their life for their ideals also have the strength to make it out unscathed. Had you not possessed these remarkable qualities, I probably wouldn't have had the chance to make your acquaintance.
That guy we talked.
Well, after all, you did help the. Is it so strange that I would want to give a few words of praise out of genuine admiration?
just a
So
little
this is a matter of trust.
slightly
Which is unfortunate, since I don't have nearly. I was convicted in power and control. So, what do you think?
Kinda. You're really different from most of the people we've met so far.
I'm perfectly aware of that too. But even so, that doesn't make me think any less of you. I would very much like to maintain friendly relations with you two.
कौन आ
Your
गया
Grace, after following your instructions, we were able to find a box of undeclared contraband in the latest shipment of cargo. They were extremely well hidden, and we've confirmed that the senders have been using this method to smuggle goods for a while.
Got it. Leave the box here and contact me immediately if you make any progress. You're dismissed.
Yes, Your Grace.
Sorry, I'd almost completely forgotten about this.
He mentioned something about contraband. Are they
like dangerous goods
Not necessarily. The term is just applied to things people want to bring in on the sly. Many people here are experts at pulling rabbits out of the most ordinary. Now, what do we have here? It's more or less what I expected.
Whoa. This is certainly a box of curiosities. Mora, snacks, yarn, balls, rope. Wait, if you've confiscated this entire box, then does that mean all of this belongs to you now?
Yep. We can't just send them back up now, can?
What? But that's just insane profit. Traveler, why don't you become a duke as well?
It's only been a couple minutes since we agreed to continue friendly relations with each other, and you're already planning to overthrow me? Jokes aside, I didn't know you'd be so interested in this box. How about...
Really? You'll let Paimon pick anything? No take-backs. Paimon will have you know that she's got a real good eye for treasure.
I never joke about things like this.
good eye for
Paimon's gonna
treasure
have a look. Paimon wants this one. This dark, sparkly gem. You just know it must be worth a ton of Mora. Actually, never mind. Paimon doesn't want this gem anymore. Can Paimon pick something else instead? There's something weird about this gem.
Paimon
Paimon
remember
remembered a lot of bad things when she picked it up. Paimon couldn't even tune them out. It's as if the gem was just drawing them out of Paimon's brain.
it was spooky
Is that so? Let me give it a try. Paimon's right. I too experienced some unpleasant flashbacks. Are you sure? I wouldn't exactly call it fun. Fair enough. Go.
इसको क्या दिखाई देगा सिस्टर इसकी
Are you okay, Traveler? You also saw something, right?
I'll take this gem then and run a thorough investigation on its properties. Paimon, feel free to pick something.
Then... Actually, never mind. Paimon's gonna pass. Paimon was thinking about one of the snacks, but who knows if it'll also make Paimon sick?
You do have a point. In that case, we should destroy the entire box and all of its contents. Seems like we're almost done with our drinks, too. Let's go check out the Society's gathering place, then. I can introduce you, and we can also continue our conversation while we're at it.
Wait, are you this free every day or something?
Just noticed? I wasn't exactly busy the first time we met, either.
ये बढ़िया जा रहा है स्टोरी
We are honored by your visit, Your Grace. All of us at the Society have been waiting. Are these your two guests?
Mm-hmm. Let me introduce you. Members can find all sorts of drinks and snacks here, as well as a large variety of books and other resources. Every once in a while, the Society will also host activities and seminars, which are always well attended.
You flatter me, Your Grace. It's so easy to feel low, but that's when thus...
Oh, so
My part in this was minimal. I'm sure you have a very good sense of what this place is about, but the Society is a great place.
Exactly right. Here our operations.
who knew you could find such a place in the Fortress of Mirapede? Oh, right, and what's the deal with the hats?
There's nothing deep about it. If our members felt, and when we're together, we will feel a sense of community from seeing everyone's hats. Optimism, community.
In other words, that hat has come to represent something like a model citizen, which also helps them recruit new members.
Once again, you are exactly right, Your Grace. That's a part of our goal as well. I'll ask the members to get us some drinks. Please, wait here just one moment. Feel free to look around, too, if you want to...
Oh, right. What happened to your slow day, Risley?
Seems like I shouldn't underestimate an adventurer's keen sense of observation. I'll bear that in mind the next time I need to do something low-key. Kidding, of course. We're just discussing some small matters. It shouldn't take long. We've also already gone over the organization's vision. Instead of listening to me try to explain some more, maybe it'd be better if you took a look around for yourself.
Hello, Willigen. Kane.
Why does Paimon feel like he didn't answer? Yeah, they're supposed to be like...
Wi-Fi not supporting. नहीं आज नहीं खोला मैंने आज नहीं खोला कल खोला था शायद
Yep, I'm talking to you.
क्या लिया पर That was really loud.
With one shout. Why don't you also give it a try, huh? I promise that it'll work. Just remember to take it.
ये नया क्रायो कैरेक्टर कैसा है मजा नहीं आया इसमें लेकिन हंटर यूज कर सकते हैं अभी तो इतना बेकार भी नहीं रहेगा अगर फुल बिल्ड हो जाएगा वन पंच मैन तो नहीं है खैर ये
Oh, hello. You are guests of the. We've got some classics.
तूने निकाला क्या मैं तो हेडर और को निकालूंगा जब चाइल्ड पे हारे थे तभी डिसाइड हो गया था
Not only that, with how the Duke and Mr. Dugier have organized our life, you never know what. And while you're here, no matter what you.
So
yeah, that's exactly. And that.
don't worry.
हेडर और को निकाला जाएगा अब तो
All right, we've talked to everybody. It sure sounds like they're all pretty happy. That would explain why Risley only had good things to say about this place. Huh. It looks like they're starting to wrap up their conversation as well. Let's go over to them.
Of course, Your Grace. I will attend to those matters right away.
Okay, then I don't have anything else to add. Oh, you're back. What did you think about this? Now, note that your opinion will also affect my review of Dugier and the Society as a whole.
Oh, wait, I didn't know they were also a part of the evaluation process. It's all right with me, though. I'm pretty confident about our growth and activities.
Paimon thinks pretty good. Don't think anyone expected you to get a society going here of all places.
Yeah, you're right. By themselves, our resources probably don't feel like much.
The prisoners here all have very different personalities. Our needs are like, but if we can break it, which is why in
पिटी कितनी है
Hit
तेरी?
the
मेरी
nail on the
पिटी
head,
है
Your Grace,
48
and I'm sure that a part of your
और
support
मेरे
is
पे
rooted in
pulse है
your desire
42.
to help those people.
And Paimon thought it.
Of course, that lifestyle is more than.
Speaking of fighting,
What?
Oh, I almost never need them.
Hey, isn't that the guy who lost his hat? What's wrong? Did you forget about us already?
Are you feeling all right? You are looking a little.
No, I'm fine. Thank you for helping me get my hat back. I'm sorry, but I've got to go.
He's still as weird as before. Paimon's kind of used to it by now, though.
Dugier, do you know what's up with him?
I'm also not too sure about that. As far as I recall, he's always been a little strange, but after all, it's my responsibility.
We'll leave him to you then. Where were we before we got sidetracked? Oh, right, about that. And when emotions run high, sometimes you might need more than just gloves as well. This pair of handcuffs has also come in handy quite a number of times. Oops.
Oh, isn't that awful gem? You're still carrying it with you?
Yeah, I kept it on me because of its...
Go on, you guys. Pick up the item for His Grace, would you?
Yes, right away.
That gem shines with quite the dazzling light. I hope it hasn't been damaged. Your Grace, please let me know if there's something wrong with it now.
It still looks good to me. Say, Dugier, have you ever seen a gem like this?
Never, Your Grace. Don't think I've ever...
I guess that's fair. We've already gone over most of the things that I wanted to talk about, so...
Got it, Your Grace. Take care, everyone. I'll take you to the exit. Traveler, Paimon, it was an honor. I'm sure everyone...
Paimon doesn't think we made any plans for the rest of the day. Why did you lie to him?
Well, what's your opinion of the society now that you've taken a look around their headquarters?
Paimon thinks it's pretty chill. Weren't you complimenting them the entire time as well? Paimon doesn't remember exactly what you said, but wasn't it something along the line? There's only one potential problem. If the society does too good a job managing and rehabilitating its members, you may be soon out of a job.
That is certainly a possibility. But at this point in time, they're still reducing my workload by managing and rehabilitating prisoners in my stead. I wanted to see just how much they've managed to accomplish, and also get a sense of Dugier's plans for... I arranged for a meeting out of curiosity, but then I noticed some faint hints of dissonance.
Dissonance?
I'm sure the Traveler has sensed it too. As expected, you also picked up on it. The whole truth is a bit complicated, so I'll explain everything to you later. I'd hoped to take care of...
You've completely lost Paimon.
Why don't you take this opportunity to
Paimon
check back
होशियारी
on
नहीं है
gathering
तब
things?
कैसे
Just tell
चलेगा?
them you left something of yours there by accident. If my hypothesis is correct, Dugier should already have left. And with his watchful eye removed, you may well get a very different reception from the members.
Can't you just tell us exactly what to expect?
I'm just following. It's been so long since I got to watch a performance at Opera Epiclet. I'll explain everything. Find out what you can.
It's just as Risley said. Seems like Dugier is no longer... You said you felt there was something off. Paimon will do her best to help.
अब पाइमन को उड़ा दो यार.
Wait, you guys are...
We're really sorry. We just realized that we
Oh, okay.
Nobody?
Mm-hmm.
It's okay. There's no need to be nervous. It's not like we lost a whole bag of Mora or anything. We'll just look for it ourselves if none of you caught a glimpse of it. We're not gonna tell Rysley anything, don't worry.
I'll go find Mr. Dugier.
No need. We're just looking for something. Why does he have to know? We can look around. Hey, hello?
Anyone home?
Hello? How can I help you? The Beret Society offers a variety...
You don't know.
Sorry, that's...
There is nothing more I can tell you.
Hey!
What do you want?
Isn't this how you greeted us earlier? Take a deep breath and let it all out.
Oh yeah, that's right. You sure are a fast learner. I ate something earlier, so I'm falling into a bit of a. You're looking for something.
Mm-hmm.
Are you still organizing the bookshelf?
Yeah, and I'm sorry.
You can't
but
check out
you
the...
can't check out the books right now.
We weren't thinking about that to begin with, but weren't you super friendly just a moment ago?
Sorry.
Okay, Paimon sees what you meant now.
You really can't check them.
Please understand.
Seems like they really don't want to talk to us, so let's just head back.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're back.
It was as if they had all turned into
The dissonance I mentioned earlier was precisely...
Right. He was acting...
And that's precisely...
Oh! It was you all...
It's because I wanted... I don't believe any of Dugier's... Not too long. Dugier made very elaborate preparations for my visit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but aren't you the Duke?
Well, maybe you're actually a better fit for the position than I am. Just give me the word and I'll hand you the cuffs. In all seriousness, however, cuffs and the like should be used sparingly. They're mostly for show. Everything I do is on display. The way people see me act determines the kind of world I can create, and I've always striven to appear fair and reasonable to the people.
That sounds a bit deep.
Yeah, you hit the nail on the head. And that's why even though Dugier had already let a few things...
Alright, so you're saying Dugier has figured out some way to control the members of his society, and even though the members are acting all optimistic and motivated, it's all just a show.
Indeed. I have some the line has been set.
Fish?
Let's give them some time. My guards will need it to finish their investigation. You can find me in my office when the time comes.
Hey, don't just leave before you've explained it.
18 से 24.
It's finally evening. Rysley's probably wrapped up his investigation. Paimon has no idea what that guy's thinking. Let's just go find him and ask him what he's really up to.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh, here you are. Did you manage to land a lucky...
Let's just get straight.
Patience. I'm actually still thinking, why didn't any...
Oh.
But even if... It'd be one thing if... Which leads me to believe that it's more likely that they think I just wouldn't care to help them. Yes, something like that. Dugier must have told them something to make them think I won't take their side. So it became imperative for me to Of course, I had originally planned to do this in a more covert way, but I had to improvise when you identified the guy who'd lost his hat with everyone present. There was no way to keep our investigation a secret after that.
That makes sense. Wait, then does that mean it was all Paimon's fault?
The last thing that guy wanted was for Dugier to find out that he'd lost it. He would have never brought the matter up on his own. But now, not only has Dugier found out that he'd lost his hat, he's also realized that we were the ones who found it. That likely set his internal alarms off all at once. Yes, that's the conclusion I came to as well. It's the only thing that could explain the fear. If we didn't act right then and there, Dugier would probably come up with some other way to hide the truth and we'd be back to square one. So after giving the matter some thought, I tossed that black gem onto the ground. I must say, I was pretty satisfied with the results.
Ah, so you did that on purpose?
Yes, that's right. I had no way to know if any of the Right. And I said back there, and since I was traveling with you, heroes who have never turned, they would also understand that.
You used us as a part of your plan?
My apologies. But I can assure you, of course you're under no... Would you be willing to lend me...
But Paimon's still mad at you!
You have my thanks. Now, there are still... I've examined one before. The other is the true purpose. It's my hope that a brave fish will take my bait. I'll put some music on while we wait.
Excuse me, Your Grace, but may I come in? I'm afraid that someone's been following...
Please, do...
I apologize for my lack of composure. Yes, my lover Faisal told me all about you. Please, help us, Your Grace. He's in great danger.
Slow down, take it...
I'm sorry, Your Grace.
You mean when we saw him at the gathering place?
Yes, he fled immediately. But many members are hot on his heel. Thankfully, he still managed to meet up with me and explain everything that had happened. Now that he's lost Dugier's trust, what awaits him is agonizing censure.
Censure?
Censure is Dugier's method of establishing control, as well as the thing we all fear the most. Rather than listening to me explain what it is, Your Grace, please, just... Every secret may be found...
Here you are. Please She rambles.
I don't recall hearing it.
Oh, my apologies.
Like we believe you.
Please, there's no...
Well then, what if the reasonable man wants to hear the lunatic out?
That would be perfectly fine, but thankfully he has already returned.
I'm sorry, Your Grace.
This is what you're afraid of, correct? You can tell me everything. I'll do all I can for you.
I've never seen that thing in my life.
Your Grace, I don't think there's anything else.
It's all right, Avis. As long as you tell me what it is that you're terrified of, no matter what it is, it will no longer be able to hurt you. I swear this on...
Your Grace!
I'm sorry, Your Grace.
But why?
In that case,
Miss Avis, please show me your head. That... There's nothing there.
Your Grace, I know the Society has never caused trouble. Why are you doing everything in your power to prove our guilt? What's wrong? I'll do anything for you, as long as you give me the word.
Your words bore me. You know the consequences if I find you to be...
Everything that I do, All right, Avis.
Just what's up with that guy? We should have shown him misplay.
Sooner or later, all will pay the price for their arrogance. Oh, he must have been well prepared for this exact scenario, or he wouldn't have dared to be so openly hostile. All the more reason for us to be patient. The entire society are his hostages. His subordinates would definitely react if he were taken into custody, and that's why he dared to bare his fangs right in front of me. The true secret of the society is neither on the hat nor on the members' heads. Dugier probably knew this from the very beginning, which is why he didn't panic. However, if we were to look at the rules, it would also seem like the head has to be the place where they're keeping all of their secrets.
Yeah, none of this makes...
The hats are definitely being used to hide a secret. But there's nothing wrong with the hats themselves. The hats are I need to think about this. But if there's nothing on her head... I can't seem to... From the way Dougie... I need to think...
I have an idea, but...
Huh? What is it?
You mean this thing? So, she handed a key piece of evidence over to us without douche. That would mean... Let me take a look. I managed to remove this from the hair clip.
Paimon...
Let's see.
Hey, what are you doing? Wait. Some kind of dark... And some of it has been absorbed by this thorny-looking thing.
You've probably heard before that water is filled with the strongest emotions of humanity. With that in mind, this liquid is probably a highly concentrated solution of...
Oh, so that's why even touching it will make you remember unpleasant...
Dugier would be able to censure others. I can only imagine how it would feel to have this directly injected into your brain. The moment it hits you would be like being flooded with all the terrors you've ever experienced in your agony, desolation, and...
So...
That might not even be all. We can't let Dugier escape with all of the...
Your Grace, we have taken the Society members into custody. They all tried to flee just a little while ago. We decided to forestall their plan, and we're just...
Great work, everyone.
You had prepared for something like this,
I had them stay. Perform a thorough search.
Understood, Your Grace.
Now, let's check on them. As expected, they all have a hollow thorn inserted into a wound on their head.
Paimon's glad her eyesight isn't so good that she can see it from here. Paimon's gonna float away for a bit.
They probably left it there as a lasting reminder. These people must have had to... Let's go check out the other areas, too.
Hey, come here. Have a look at this. This is a book that the colors of the covers are completely different, though. And yeah.
Look at what I found. This is a surveillance port. With this, Dugier would be able to remotely monitor everything that's happening at the gathering. So even if Dugier's not there in person, indeed, it's easy to become lost and confused when you're given no instruction. And if any act Dugier has already...
Your Grace! Your Grace!
What's the matter?
We couldn't find any... The lime scale, We also investigated the member's residence.
Oh.
They're gone? That could have...
Indeed. Meanwhile, this marvelous gather. So instead of being... And only the most...
But then...
Dugier must be... He must be in Dugier's... I'm of the same mind. That's the most... Let's keep heading down. We should be on the right. Let's go. We can take... After them.
It's Ryzen. Run!
Did Dugier send you?
Come on!
I will take your
Mr. Dugier, we were just about to...
So, in other words, your headquarters should...
Yes, it's just down this way.
Guards, take them away. Let's go. It's about time.
There's so much space down here.
Yeah, these are all former work areas. There are usually... Stay sharp. He's got... you're safe now.
Who knew that there'd be Gardamex here?
And that would explain the strange decommission. Seems like he's...
Hey, what's this?
Seems like some kind of handbook. Ah, this should be the Society's real rules book. Members are 5 members. Anyone who... I see.
But that's just...
To obtain food and water, to avoid punishment. Finally, isolated and without hope, they accept their... Do you remember what happened? She's usually all... No, your decision. The human heart, those who use fear to lead others astray, must pay for that crime.
और क्या कर रहा बीस्ट? हथकड़ी तो मस्ती यार.
If I'm not mistaken, the space ahead should be the central area of this. Rather than confront Dugier, I think it's more... You guys should wait here. We'll try to open the door and check out some others.
Beast.
Open the door. Forget it. Pirates... Whoa! It's turning! Is it because we touched this thing? The other side's open! Let's go.
Common chest.
Activate the mechanism in front of us first, just like before. Let's see if that changes anything.
Make it to the top.
Hello, Khan. AKN. कैसा है भाई?
These should be the prison cells. Lots of empty cells in here. Dugier's probably moved them elsewhere already.
Let's still rescue the ones who got left behind, though. Every person counts.
आवाज कम आ रही है क्या मेरी स्ट्रीम पे? You wanna co-op? भाई अभी तो स्टोरी कर रहा हूँ.
We won't be able to get. I'd also guess there are many others here who are more or less.
अभी तो नहीं कर सकते. अभी ज्वाइन ही नहीं कर पाओगे आप. बाद में करते हैं. No, it's clear. भाई अभी कंप्लीट होने दो स्टोरी, उसके बाद करते हैं को-op.
I leave this area.
Understood.
Let's go back. That mechanism from the. Don't forget to bring these.
कितना है, कितना रोटेट करना है? खुल गया भाई, खुल गया. कितने लोग हैं यार पूरे?
I must confess to being furious. Remember their name. And today you will see with your... Go on, Avis. Of course. You will do it one drop at a time. Let it do its magic again and again and don't...
That's all.
Oh, shut your wretched mouths. My rules are the paramount law of this place. Only more pain will come to those who dare...
That's enough, Dugier. Your rabid screams have been beyond not...
Is that...
Oh, Ryzen, must you still refuse to let me be? Did I not spell everything out for you already? What's so blasphemous about sharing a slice of the cake with me when you've already got the entire fortress at your feet?
It would seem that you can't see the difference between sharing and looting. And on top of that, look at your people. Are they not starving as you wolf down your...
You... Stop acting all high and mighty
Mighty like some hero of justice.
Nobody in this blasted fortress is innocent. We are all irredeemable monsters who have destroyed something that others held dear. What's so wrong about punishing those who deserve to be punished? And please, are you really gonna tell me that you care about their lives and well-being when you just need a supply of labor to keep this place running?
Sadly, you're wrong on both counts.
Unlike you, I never seen the currency.
The fortress is not only a place for confinement, but also a place for rebirth. Just as people are free to give in, they may have made mistakes, but they are still human beings with people and things that they cherish. And most importantly, they should always retain the freedom to choose. But you're destroying their spirits with fear, taking their... And you say that's what they've always...
He's really mad.
You think me arrogant, Risley?
Ryzen.
Well, I think you're nobody actually sees this fortress as any kind of just a wonderful place. See it for what it is. No prisoner will. Had you been just one step slower, I would have already. Your vision gives you strength. But how
But
long will it hold against these powerful constructs?
You talk big, but in the end, you know nothing outside of power and control. In that case,
I will give you some real power looks like.
let's begin.
Let's light it up! Rain outlines your face. Know my soul. Going in! Rain cutter.
For more.
Illusion shattered.
If you think fear can control everything, well then, terrify me.
Don't high road me. You're just another crook. And it's time you got treated like one.
What's the matter? Too scared to shoot straight?
I'm warning you. Unauthorized punishment and torture are prohibited here. As the Duke, you should set an example.
Funny how that slipped my mind. Well, from this point on, you can forget about that rule. The rules of the fortress are there to keep the likes of you in check. But if the Duke wants somebody dead, he needs no justification. Understood?
ये बढ़िया चीज है भाई.
Sorry for taking so long.
No, not at all.
I